Hey guys, it's me, Trevis with PlayerProps.ai, and this is the SportsQuack Play of the Day. If you don't have a SportsQuack account yet, stop what you're doing. Go to SportsQuack.online and sign up for a free account. You can also use PlayerProps as the promo code, all one word, PlayerProps, no spaces, and that'll get you a free entry to win up to 250 bucks. And there's no deposit required on that. You just use the code, get a free entry, and like I said, you can win up to $250. Now, this is going to be, we'll be trying to do this on a daily basis, particularly Monday through to Friday. Try to do it every day if possible, so make sure you are subscribed to this channel if you haven't done that already. What we always use on this show, on the SportsQuack Play of the Day, is the SportsQuack Optimizer. We have the only SportsQuack Optimizer in the entire world, so you might as well go to the site where that's existing, which is PlayerProps.ai. Go to your browser, whether you use Safari, Chrome, doesn't matter. Type in PlayerProps.ai, create a free account, and as of this recording, this is currently in the open beta stage, so it is 100% free to use for every single one of you. So let's get right to it. This is the first time you've seen any of our videos. I'll explain quickly what we're looking for while using this SportsQuack Optimizer. So there's something called, or what I call, the trifecta. There's three things we're trying to hit. Let's look at the data here real quick. So we have the underside with odds. This is what we pull from the sports books because we know that SportsQuack doesn't have odds. So we know that we kind of compare. Okay, if SportsQuack has Jalen Duren at a line of 12.5, what does a sportsbook have for the odds for which side is the most favored? Okay, it says the most favored side in the sportsbooks is under, and the line is minus 130, or the payout odds are minus 130, and that's higher than pretty much anybody else out of all the SportsQuack props for points anyway. So let's focus on that. Okay. Okay, you see this is under. It's a red down arrow. What else are we looking for? If it's under, we also want the AI projection here to be less than this number here. We see that it's not. The projection is actually higher than the line. And the next thing we're going to look for to finish the trifecta is we want all four of these to be the same color as this arrow. Now, under arrow is always red, so we want all four of these to be red. We actually see the complete opposite. All four of these are green. So everything is saying this player is going to go over 12.5 points, except for the sports books favoring the underline more than the overline. So even though there's all four here and the projection is decently higher than the points, I'm still not going to lock this in. I could consider it. That doesn't mean you can't play it, but I want all of the things to match. That's what we look for when we target plays. So let's just keep scrolling down here. So we see another one. This projection is less. So 17.3 is less than 17.5, not by that much, but it is less. All four of these are under, but we see the complete opposite of the last situation. This is an over. The overside is more favored at minus 125. So again, this is, like I said, the complete opposite of what we just saw. Here, we have the projection 0.01 less, so technically still less than the line. We have the under, and we have all three red, with the head-to-head is split at 50%. So that's why it's grayed out, because anything that's 50% is grayed out, because it's not green nor red. So this projection being too close to the line, and it's a lot closer to what we're looking for, but it's not quite there yet. Now you can keep scrolling down. I don't think we see anything on the points that fully match what we want. Like here's another one under. We have three reds, but again, projection is higher than the line. Now you don't have to hit the trifecta if you want to play. You can play whatever you want to. You can use this all the data for whatever you want to use, but this is how I target the plays of the day. I think when I was playing around this earlier, I went to PRA. I think here we go. So here we go. We have an under, minus 122, under arrows red. All four of these are red, and the projection is technically lower than, not by much, but still almost a full point lower than the line. So that's something else we can consider there. Let's see if there's anything else here. I think there was one more. All right, so look at Vooch here for PRA as well. So his head-to-head, it's a toss-up. It's 50%. He's hit 50% of the time. His under is minus 118. He's got three reds, and the projection is less, and it's more than just a point like his Chicago Bull teammate. But again, you're just going through these and trying to find something that's sexy. So here we have Anthony Davis. Doesn't have any data on the head-to-head being pulled in. The projection is less than the line by almost a full 7. The underside is more favored, not by that much, It's only minus 113, but he does have a lot 3 there. So we're just simply going back and forth from all the stats. I mean, you can highlight all if you want to click the stats individually and just go down. And then if you do all here, so how it sorts by the highest favored side. So out of all of the stats that SportsQuack has, out of all the data we provide for them, Austin Reeves rebounds has the highest favored side based on the sportsbook data that we have as well. But again, projection is almost identical to the line, and this is split 2 greens and 2 red. So even though this is heavily red, I don't like it that much. Just keep scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Okay, so here we have a trifecta. Darius Garland, assist. 6.5, projection 6.26. Not by that much, but still less. And the 4 reds here match the color there. So let's target that one for right now. Darius Garland under 6.5 assist. Here we go as well. Tyrese, 2.5 threes made. And that's what we see right here, 3 points made. Minus 132, another very heavily sided one. Projection is, 3 points, you're not get the high of a projection, but it is less. All 4 of these also red. So we can look at Tyrese under 2.5. Let's just keep scrolling. So we typically are going to focus on 2 for the play of the day, just doing a safe 2 pick here. Oh, here's points and assists. So this one does match a little bit better, but we were already looking at him previously for points. So we have 23.5, 22.42 projection, red arrow, minus 128, all 4 red. So that's another one you can target as well. But just for the sake of this, what we're going to be doing is we're locking in Darius Garland under 6.5 assists, Tyrese Halliburton under 2.5 3 points made. Now, you do have all the past data here grouped up in last 5, last 10. If you want to see it a little bit differently, or you want to see some sexy graph data, if you will, you can just click on the player, tap on the player. It'll pull up the same exact thing here. So this is what we already have seen. We already know this data, but this lets you play around with on the historical side of it. So you can see the bar graph to get a better sense of what this player's done with this particular line. Now, we all know that SportsQuack does discounts, takeoff Thursdays and everything like that. When you get a takeoff Thursday, so let's say, for example, his line becomes, 5.5, 4.5, whatever it may be. Once you get a takeoff Thursday, find that player on the SportsQuack Optimizer, and then come down here, click on their player page, so you have everything here that you're needing for the takeoff Thursday, and then just literally click the down arrow and match this number to whatever the new line is. And you can see, okay, he's covered, if it's takeoff Thursday, it's 4.5 assists. He's covered this in 80% of his last 5 games. And you can see the graphs here, last 10, 80% last 10. So every single Thursday, you should be using the SportsQuack Optimizer religiously to play around with the alt line, change that to whatever the new discounted line is, and then see what the new data looks like. But again, for this particular video, for Monday, March 18th, what we're going to do is we're going to be locking in those 2. It was Darius Garland under 6.5 assists and Tyrese under 2.5 threes made. So lock that in on SportsQuack. And again, if you don't have access to this yet, please sign up for it. It's 100% free. All this is going to help you curb your losses. That's the entire point of PlayerProps.ai, is to curb your losses. If you're tired of losing on SportsQuack, use this. It'll help turn that around. Make sure you also click that bottom button there in the bottom right, the Discord button. That'll get you in our Discord. We have 13,000 people working together collectively to find the best plays possible using all the data provided in the PlayerProps.ai app. Any questions at all, let me know in the comments or simply shoot me a DM on Discord. And good luck, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.